Hello guys, this is my video of me doing flooring at home, and as you can tell, I have done some. Right now it's currently paused, as is. Let me try to do this in a But right now I've completed about 47% on the CPU, 12% on the GPU. It's going to take about 9 hours for me to do the work unit. This computer is using a Intel Core i7-8850H. Clocked at 2.6 gigahertz, and it has 6 cores and 12 threads. 9 megs of L3 cache. This includes virtualization. For memory, I have about 32 gigabytes of 2400 megahertz DDR4 RAM. It's in dual channel. Originally, this thing had 16 gigs, but then upgraded to 32. I have a PCI Express NVMe SSD of 512 gigabytes. I have 2 GPUs in here. Got the basic integrated Intel HD 620, and I also have the NVIDIA GeForce MX 130. This has about 2 gigs of VRAM. It clocks around 1,100 megahertz base-wise when it comes to both core and memory. It's 384 shading units. It has 24 TMUs in. No, it has 32 TMUs, 64 graph operators on it. For CPU, if I load up the CPU V, the computer is gonna run like this. Now this is showing up attempts. Got about 8 gigabytes being committed on all the thing. This is my CPU to show off. Yeah, all the instruction sets, well, most of them, SD, SSD, multimedia accelerators, SIM, basically all the more advanced variations of the MX, 64-bit virtualization, advanced vector extensions, all the security, testing security, 9 eggs attached. In total, this is about 11 megabytes, if you count all of it. It's running at 1.7 gigahertz, but it can go up to 4.3. It's a max TDP of 45 watts. On the main board, Dell Latitude 5491, 6 gigabytes of RAM, 1.2 gigahertz. DDR4. For graphics, we're using the MX 130, again 28 nanometer processor, 200 watt TDP. When you're looking for a good time in Texas, Spec says everything you need to make it great. No, actually, it's 35 watts, but for some reason it says something else wrong. 1.16 gigahertz on the GPU graphical code, 2.5 gigahertz on memory, 64-bit bus. Not the highest, it's kind of slow when it comes to memory bandwidth, but for what I'm doing, it's fine. I don't know what happened, it probably just crashed or something. I don't think it crashed, but you can see the CPU is at 97 degrees. It's almost throttling. And yeah, let's see what we can do about that. It's now working. Let me go to the. I'm going to go to protein 0 and I see this protein's in action. Now, my computer is starting to get pretty hot right now, so I have this program here called Dell Power Manager to allow me to adjust the performance on this computer. So this one, basically this mode basically just lowers the clock speed to about roughly 800 megahertz, which is kind of slow, but I guess it's usable since this is a 12-threaded processor. But yeah, and it also increases the amount of that, but this just cools it down. Keep the computer cool, and you can tell the minute I did that, the CPU clocks the cores are going down. See, 84 degrees Celsius, so now it's a lot more cool. It's not so sun anymore. It's not. It is hitting the power limit, but everything else has not been struck. There, GPU-wise, gave 349 megahertz for the integrated. Now, I think that stuff here. GPU 88 degrees Celsius for the GPU. Solar limit of 90 Celsius. These are all the core clocks. Just by 95% of the cores being utilized. We have 96 megs of memory, that is being, allocated 141 megs. So limit those there. So this is the computer. Now my computer is set up like this to ensure that all the cooling is so that way all the heat can come out. Because with this software, it's stretching both the GPU and the CPU, so it is going to increase the amount of power as well as the amount of heat. So I have this thing just spacing up. I went on eBay and I recently bought a fan control, a little fan thing. Not fan thing, but like I don't know what they call it, but like a fan. Yeah, I bought like a small portable laptop fan for this, so that way it keeps it cool. The computer right now is currently connected to a docking station. And it's plugged into the wall with a 96 watt hour battery. Not battery, but 96 watt. A 96 watt power supply right here. Got the 96 watt power supply. And got a 1 terabyte SSD and hard drive connected to it. This is my 1080p monitor, just a basic monitor. I don't use it for gaming. It can go up to 74 volts. But right now it is getting pretty damn hot right now, so I had it on the cool setting. Currently, it's running at 780 megahertz, which is pretty slow. But I guess it's necessary to maintain that the system isn't going to kill itself. 8 gigabytes of memory. GPU got 8% of that being used. 96 compute shaders. Let me try to go back to ultra performance because I am running a very demanding program. So see how hot the CPUs get. 88, 93 degrees Celsius, 96 degrees Celsius. That's pretty damn hot. Let me try to hear it. You can kind of hear it. Let me turn off my other fan, but it is getting pretty hot. This thing does take a lot of work. If I can focus it on the fan or not. But yeah, it's getting pretty hot right now. But hopefully it doesn't get too hot that it's going to kill itself. So 89 degrees Celsius. So it is almost rolling. No. Home has been exceeded. CPU is running at 1.73 gigahertz. But let me do that. Now that I just did it, I'm just going to do this just to get the visualization to work. Because if that's not going to work, sometimes this thing doesn't want to load up, so it's going to be kind of annoying. But let me try to do something. Shit. Boarding at home viewer. I'm going to click on cool whenever it's done. Whenever it's done connecting to this, I'm only doing this just to speed up it. Come on. It should load up, but sometimes when your computer has only 9 megs of cache and the system gets slowed down, it starts to do it. I'm going to see if I can get this thing. It is being pesky, isn't it? That's a pain in the ass. My launch up thing. I'm gonna see if I can shut down the update that's updating. I just want this thing to just kind of. It should update. It should like be showing. I mean, I'm sure it's working. It's just that my computer, I guess it's locked up or something. Yeah. CPU is loading up. Yeah, let me pause the CPU stuff there for CPU. It should let it pause. Doesn't need it playing in the background. but apparently, yeah, I was playing some music in the background. Oh shit. Got my console. Yeah, this is showing off my little game library on my Series X I have here. And on here I got a few games. I don't have a lot because this is only 1 terabyte SSD, and the SSD gets filled up very quickly. But I have some games. I got Avatar Frontiers of Pandora, Cyberpunk 2077, Deathloop, Forza Motorsport, Ghost Tokyo. I got Left 4 Dead, Halo Infinite, and GTA Online. Though I do have more games on here. Like if I go to own games, I don't buy a lot of games, to be honest. But I have most of the games that are a part of the Xbox Live. But some of these are games I owned or like played on here. But let me go up here. Let me try it out. Let's go to Game Pass. There's some games I should be able to play. Yeah. Apparently this has a... Apparently I just found out that Control Ultimate Edition is on here. Huh. That's nice. Let's go play that. Because I did play the original Control, and I do have it here. Hey Google, turn off my light. Okay, so, let's see. Got my Red Dead Redemption here. Pandora game. Borderlands. Dying Light. Got my Left 4 Dead 2. I have the original Control. What's the original version? I got Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2. I have Black Ops 2. I have the original. Crap. I have the original game here. Mainly been playing this on Apple Auto Games. I also have like Assassin's Creed Odyssey, GTA 5. And I've got the new version of the game. But yeah. I don't know if it's going to install. So yeah, this is nice to see. So right now it's not showing up yet. I don't know. I really want to show off some of the stuff here, but for some reason it's not letting me. What if I just... crap. Let me try to see something. Let me try to see if I can... oh crap. If I could just simply... I really just want to get a new computer right now. I so want to get a new computer. I might put my Venmo in the description, because, like, hopefully I get people maybe like donating, and I will be able to buy a new computer. Not just for gaming, but really to do a lot more of the... because I really want to do a lot of like 3D modeling, a lot more video work, and a lot of animation. And I have been doing a lot of animation on my Wild Host channel, but one of the main things that has been doing it is just the computer just being too damn slow, and just kind of just getting frustrated with it. You know. And also, you know, camera equipment, not being able to, you know, do the things I really need to work. But I got these little proteins. This is just a demo. I don't think it's actually doing much, you know. This is a demonstration of what it would look like, what proteins do, floating at home. Again, go back to components. Again. So now, let me go to back to... I have the Cuticle software on here. Just so that way I can get this thing. Let me go back, launch it back up, floating at home. and it should hopefully launch up. I just downloaded a bit of that self-control game. I really want to play that. I'm really digging that. Come on, computer. You can do it. Although it is running at 700 megahertz, so that might also be one of the main reasons why my computer is being very slow right now. So I'm just going to let it just do this, and hopefully later on I can show you what's going to happen next in my Node video. But I've been running this for the last, couple weeks now. I just found this out and I figured, I'm not just using my computer. I mean, it's not like I use it all the time, so I might help out science. And I suggest you do too, because I will link this in the description below for anyone interested in coding and utilizing your computers to help a wider cause. This is free to download. This will work on any computer made after 2000. Any machine that is made after 2006 should be compatible with this program. As long as it's as long as you're running like a. Okay, let me rephrase that. As long as your computer is like a relatively modern machine, and when I say modern, I mean like made within the last 15 years. As long as it's made within the last 15 years, it should run just fine. So basically like Core 2 Duals, Core i7s, so pretty much like Core 2 Duals, Core 2 Quads, Pentium processors from like 2008 and above, newer Celerons like the 2017 Celeron and later, i3s, all the Intel Core series, Intel Core i5, Core 7, pretty much anything, as long as it's like a 64-bit processor, at least, crap. This is really not going to understand the bus. But basically, the best way of doing this is simple as to ensure that your computer has at least 1 gigahertz of performance. As long as your computer has 2 cores, as long as the machine has 2 cores, clocked at like 2 gigahertz or more, and has about like a 64-bit processor, you're running Windows 10, it has at least 8 gigs of RAM and a somewhat decent graphics chip in it, like pretty much any modern graphics chip, like an NVIDIA or AMD in it, it should do this. I really don't recommend doing this on the CPU, as CPU performance is pretty slow, while GPUs, especially NVIDIA, is a lot faster for doing this. So, yeah. Well, thank you for watching my video. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Subscribe to my main channel at Wild and Free. Link in the description. So, yeah. Hello guys, it's Wild Horse here, and today we're going to talk about life, and more specifically, how we can improve life as a whole. It is no secret that life is very flawed. We have a lot of violence in the world. We got racism, we got sexism, homophobia.
I met you in the summer, to my heartbeat sound.
Shut up! I'm just saying, bro. Whatever. I have to go record this. I'll see you all later. See you later. Come on, Kevin. Get to the flip side, Kevin. Yeah.